Hey everyone. So as promised, we're doing a Q&A for Toddler Toppers. I'm Sarah. I'm the one behind all the creations behind Toddler Toppers, and hey, you actually get to see my face and not just my son's. So we had a small handful of questions, so I'm excited about them. I've never done a video or anything like this. I am a perfectionist and usually would never get in front of the camera. So this is new for me, so hang in there. First off, welcome to my creation studio. As you can see, there's all the yarn. Sitting here at my computer where I keep track of all your orders and creations. Here's where I chill out and make everything. As you see, I have projects going, and I will actually explain what's on my table a little bit, as well as what's down there. So anyways, let's start off with some questions. One of the ones I got repeatedly was, how do I come up with my ideas? I'm addicted to Pinterest. That's really where it all comes from. At least a majority of it. I'm on Pinterest constantly. I'm not one of those who listens to podcasts or gets on YouTube, plays video games. I don't do any of that. I browse Pinterest. But a lot of my inspiration too comes from you guys. You guys send me the best ideas on orders, which usually just spirals from there. Andrea, you had ordered a lovey at one point with a matching hat, and hey, one of my new lines now is loveys. What else? Oh, Mia, you asked me about ballet buns, and hey, that's now a new collection. So a lot of my ideas really come from you guys. So yeah, you guys and Pinterest. That's where it all is. Somebody asked me, what is my favorite creation? That is such a loaded question. Well, my Paw Patrol hats is what launched Toddler Toppers. My son was obsessed. I made him a Marshall hat, and he got so many compliments and kind of took it from there. So I'd say, I guess the Paw Patrol hats are my favorite. Honestly, to be honest, I can't stand making them anymore. I have made probably close to 100 in the past year and a half. I don't want to make any more. I will though, because you guys love them. But just the sentiment behind that one, I gotta say, that's my favorite. Any custom gift ideas coming up for babies and toddlers? Whoo, yeah. Well, custom orders. I am always open to custom orders. That's my favorite part. That's how I grow as an artist, is when you guys send me whatever you think of. But as for like gifts that are already like in line, I do have a handful. Hold on, I gotta grab them. Da, 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 da. This is why I didn't do live. That way I could kind of prep my ideas. Probably my biggest new one is teethers. These are natural wood. They're untreated, so no chemicals, no nothing to worry about there. And then they're made with 100% cotton yarn. What that means is they're not going to stretch. There's not as much fiber that's going to come off of them and get stuck in the gums or in their mouth. And because they're cotton, they're machine washable. So these are not sewn on. They're just looped on. That way you can pop them off and wash them. Another idea is for the cotton, because it is cotton, it's not going to stretch. Nothing's going to go funky with it. You can soak the cotton in water and then freeze it. So those who are going through those lovely teething days, little cooling gummies there. The other idea for newborns, oh, speaking of the teethers, when I finish them, they do get fully packaged, especially when I go to my craft fairs. So they are not as exposed to all the who knows what going on. So yeah, they are wrapped when you get them, or when I take them to fairs. So they're not sitting on a dirty table or anything like that. They are in plastic. The other idea for newborns is loveys. For those who don't know what a lovey is, it is like a miniature blanket with a little stuffed animal attached to the top. I have found, luckily, a few kits that come with the nice stuffed heads already pre-made, or well, the head's made. I actually have to make the blanket. But I also am able to make my own heads. Yes, this is Princess Leia. And of course, that means I have to have R2-D2. And who can forget Yoda. Oh, his ears are curling a little bit on me. There's Yoda. Yeah, gotta love it. Um, so I do have teethers and loveys all ready to go for the little babies. As for toddlers, well, obviously there's always the hats. I'm also working on stuffed animals, but my new favorite is Sarah K. Toddler Toppers, fresh farm color matching eggs. That is not easy to read backwards on my screen right now. These are really kind of cool. For those who are working on colors with their toddlers, it's a chickie. Ooh, trying to disassemble. Sorry. So it's a little chickie, and then an egg. The egg is sewn together into two pieces, so a little bit easier to manage all those pieces. But it's great for the little hands on the grasping. This set doesn't have rattles. All my other sets do have rattles in each chickie. So little added bonus there. So the rattles, good for the small hands. Toddlers can work on the fine motor skills of taking the chickies in and out of their eggs. They can work on their colors, matching them with their eggs. So a lot of good developmental benefits to the eggs. Plus, they're just darn cute. They come in a 6-pack. We have the option of neon or classic colors. So neon, here, if I can show you. You have pink, orange, yellow, and then let's see if I can flip it around to show you, a green, a teal, and a purple. The classic's going to be your red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. True red, more of a royal blue instead of the teal. Green, your typical green versus a neon green. Yeah, it makes sense. So the eggs are a great option for those toddlers there. Let's see, what else do I have? Yeah, stuffed animals. And then custom orders. Always custom orders are open. I don't do any upcharge for custom orders just because it's a custom order. It's the same price as everything else would be if I already had it made. With custom orders, don't forget, especially for those newbies, I do the photography newborn sets. So hat, diaper cover, and usually I throw in a little added accessory, photo prop as well. So I've done a girl's Yoda in the past. So I had a big pink flower on it. I made a pink lightsaber and we had the diaper cover. I've done a Bears football themed one. Once again for a girl. So it was a football hat with a blue and orange flower. And then the diaper cover had blue and orange ruffles on it. I've done a set from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, a good handful of them. Give me the nursery theme or favorite movie or whatever. I'll come up with something for you on the newborn side. Let's see, what other questions do I have? During the virus, am I going to offer crochet lessons remotely? Yes. I don't just make and sell stuff. I also teach. That's actually a huge passion of mine. For those who don't know me personally, I'm actually a voice and piano teacher. My degree is in opera and piano performance as well as psychology and entrepreneurship studies. I've been teaching for well over a decade now, voice and piano, and I've recently started doing crochet lessons. So, yes, I can do crochet lessons during this virtually. I have Skype, Google Hangout, Facebook Messenger actually has a video option. And if you are one of those diehard iPhone people, I'm not, but my husband is, so I can steal his phone for FaceTime if that is an option. But yeah, totally can do virtual crochet lessons. Once all this chaos is done and over, I do offer lessons here in my home as well for crochet, voice, piano, oboe, ukulele. Totally options. Just message me if you want more info on that because that's exciting. I love teaching. I am not one of those where this is my art. No, you're not allowed to do it. No, I will teach you how to do what I do. I have one student right now, and my crown earwarmers, we've learned how to make those. We're working on a jellyfish currently. We were going to do an F-bomb. She knows how to make hats just like I do. It's no secret. Let me teach you if you want. All right, let's see what other questions do I have. I have them all written down here. Ooh, there's all my questions. So bear with me as I'm trying to figure out where we are. How did I learn? This is actually great. So yes, I can teach you, but hey, how did I do this? Back in high school, my grandma actually taught me how to just do a basic stitch. She taught me how to make a chain and then do a single crochet. I took it from there. She got me a book. I sat there like after she would go to bed and read through the book and figured it all out. It wasn't until really since my son was born that I really got good with it. When she taught me, I learned how to make scarves, basic blankets, hats. Even then, my hats were not done in rounds. They were up and down, and then I'd cinch the top to make it into a hat. So after my son was born, that's when I learned how to do rounds. And yeah, it just took off from there. Honestly, crocheting is just a few basic stitches, and it's all in how you manipulate them to get what you want. So like I said, those lessons. Ha ha ha. Let's see, what else? Oh, I gotta mark my questions as I go. I don't want to repeat anything. I don't want to miss anything. What inspired me? Easy one. My kiddo. Yeah, I made that Paw Patrol hat for him. He loved it. Everybody else loved it. That was the end of it. He's my inspiration. He's the whole reason I do this. When my husband and I decided to start Toddler Toppers, we were thinking like, do we just do anything and everything crocheted? What's our focus? And it's like, you know what? This is all for Andy. Let's keep it around Andy. And so that's why we focus on the kids stuff. That's why it's Toddler Toppers and not just crocheted creations or something like that. It's all inspired by my son. The hats, originally we were just sticking with hats, and then we realized, well, you can only sell hats in the warm and cold weather. So what do we do the rest of the time? And that's why we've dabbled now into the loveys, the teethers, the toys, the stuffed animals. We have the face scrubbies, the scrunchies, the hair accessories. Like, oh my gosh, the amount of stuff we have now is insane. But the root of all of this was my son and keeping it focused around toddlers and kids. Yeah, he's my inspiration. He's the whole reason we do this. This is for him. This is his. Anyways, before I start gushing any more about him, let's get on to more questions. Have I tried the water balloons yet? No, I haven't. We had a nice week. We took advantage of being outside and forgot about them. Now it is in the 30s today and chance of snow and rain. So no. Hopefully, though, over these next 2 weeks, we will get some lovely weather where we can get outside and do a demo. Take some pent-up anger out on my lovely husband. I'm stuck with him home for 2 weeks. I'm used to being home by myself with my kiddo while he's sleeping or at work, and he's with me. So these water balloons will probably be tested out. Otherwise, from everything I've read online with them, they're not stuffed or anything, but the yarn used is just super absorbent, so you just dip and go. Looks like they have a pretty awesome splat factor from what I've seen. So I've not tried them, but fingers crossed it will happen in the next 2 weeks here. All right. My last question. What are some new products coming? Ha 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 ha. I have a million ideas. I have the worst time narrowing it down. Obviously, you saw we have the teethers, the loveys, the eggs. Those are all new to this year. The other thing new that I already have made, it's kind of new, kind of not, my Harry Potter gift sets. So I launched these and I said, hey, save a few bucks if you order the hat, necklace, and earrings all together as a gift set. But I didn't really package it as a gift set. So I guess that's something new is we are officially packaging them. So, ta-da! They're wrapped up. You got your hat in there, your earrings, your necklace with a lovely matching glitter ribbon. So it's all ready to go as a gift set to be gift away. For those of you who don't want a necklace and earrings, if you're shopping for those guys, but they're Harry Potter buffoons, I love my Harry Potter. I'm a Hufflepuff. I can sub out the jewelry for a matching cup cozy, and, well, we can get creative on other things too. But we can make gift sets. So I guess that's new. Anything you want is a gift set. Newborns, if you want matching lovey and teether, can totally do that. I have one in progress here. Let's see. Ta-da! Yeah, I realized that was upside down. But yeah, and it can be packaged as a gift set. So, gift sets. Don't be afraid of them. I have them if you want the teethers, the loveys, a stuffed animal matching, booties matching, whatever. We can make you gift sets. Other ideas I have that will hopefully be coming out are tic-tac-toe sets. They're kind of cool. They're travel tic-tac-toe sets. So the board with your grid actually cinches into a bag to hold your pieces. And when it's not in use, you just cinch it. Everything's together. Keep it in the car. Great. Yay. Other things, stuffed animals. I keep talking about them. I know you guys saw my baby dolls. I got one sitting right here that's waiting to go out. Ta-da. They're so cute. Yeah, that's the start of it. I've been having those oboe and bassoon reeds going out like crazy. I get a lot of special orders for the bassoon reeds. I have Brianna sitting right here waiting to go out once this quarantine lifts. Otherwise, you can order or pick up bassoon and oboe reeds at PM Music Center in Aurora. But otherwise, I'm also looking at making, what else did I have? Bunnies, hippos, teddy bears. Oh my gosh, I have like over 200 different stuffed animal ideas right now, patterns waiting to go. It's just, how do I pick them out? So, if you have a favorite animal you would love to see stuffed, throw it on my Facebook. Tell me what you'd like to see, and I will make it. Even if it's not to buy, just ideas. Help me narrow down 200 down to like 20. That's ideal. So yeah, stuffed animals will be coming. With the summer coming, I'm making popsicle cozies. They will come in 2 packs. That way, one to use, one to wash, when the other one's, yeah, one to use, one to wash, when it's dirty. They'll fit like those, what are they? They're like the long, skinny ones that we all had growing up. Or they could fit over popsicle sticks too, I guess. I'm thinking of making like lightsabers, mermaid tails, yeah. I have a ton of ideas. Those are 2 I know I want to do for sure. There may be a few monsters thrown in there or just a few basics as well. So popsicle cozies. Let's see. Coasters. Haha. These will be cool. So coasters will also be coming your way. I have patterns for cacti ones, little cat butts, dog heads, all sorts. So lemons, limes, and oranges. So cup coasters. What else? The cacti. This is another one I started making a few of. You guys have seen about 3 of them pop up on my page. Yeah, my lovely sister-in-law got me a whole book of cacti patterns. Perfect for those little 2.5-inch terracotta pots. So, those of you who have a black thumb, like me, who can't keep anything alive, hey, I got cacti for you. And the last one, this one I'm most excited about, tooth fairy pillows. So I don't know about you, but I had a little Tupperware container that my tooth went into to put under my pillow. Yeah. And how many parents are afraid of waking your kid trying to find that stupid tooth? Yeah. Tooth fairy pillows. It's going to be a nice little stuffed pillow with a pouch on the back for the tooth. And you just hang it over the doorknob, over their banister of their bed, whatever. A little bit easier than trying to go hunting for a tooth. So those will also be coming your way. Anyways, also I've been asked, what am I currently working on? Well, with everything going on, I officially don't have any craft fairs right now. We were supposed to be at one today. It got pushed to April 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Well, obviously that's not going to happen either, so it's since been pushed to the end of May. I have one that's supposed to be the week after Easter. I haven't heard anything on it. I have a feeling it will be pushed as well. So I've kind of put inventory on a hold. I have a few hundred products already made up. Like, you guys have seen my for sale album on Facebook, and that's just the pictures. That's not even the quantities. So a lot of those items I have multiple quantities of. So I'm kind of putting a pause on inventory and taking this time to work on something for myself. So what that is I think I mentioned once that I wanted to make a blanket to represent all of you guys in your support to Toddler Toppers. So every time I've gotten a special order or just sold an item, I've used scrap yarn to create what's called a granny square. So this is a granny square. And with all of those, I am actually going to make a blanket. So the past couple days, I've been trying to catch up on squares. I've gotten probably close to 2 dozen squares done. I have about another dozen to do. And I stitched my first little section of the blanket. So that's what is on my work table currently. Let's see if I can. There it is. So I'll post a picture of this online. There we go. Now I got the whole thing in there. You can see some of my other squares. I'll post a picture and see if you guys can spot your orders. It's kind of a cool thing. It is total chaos block of color, but I absolutely love it. So that's what I'm currently working on. I have a bunch of projects that are just tabled for right now. So that is what I have in my lovely basket on the floor. Whenever I get an order or start a project, I always put the yarn I need into Ziploc. So this is the yarn I'm using for the baby dolls I want to make. So I have that lovely pink, lavender, and mint. I've officially finished the blues. Or, well, I have to sew the arms on my last blue one. And then it's done. I got teethers going. So teethers, all the cotton yarn. There it is. These are lovey kits waiting to be made. And then I have stuff for more cacti, more eggs. They're just in their bags waiting until things pick up again. So right now I'm taking the time to work on me. I'm caught up on orders. So I'm working on my blanket. If you have orders you want, hey, great. I won't say no. It may just have to wait until after everything to get shipped. But hey, I'm happy to take orders right now. Also during all of this too, I know birthdays, baby showers, all that kind of stuff is being postponed. But I do have gift certificates available that I can mail out to you as well. And that way too, let the parents, let the kids decide what they would like. Yeah, so I do have gift certificates. I'm really excited about them. To be just a small family shop, no employees, it's just me and my husband. Even then, I make everything. He kind of just helps me on the business side a little bit when I get overwhelmed. He sits at every craft fair with me. He's awesome. To feel so legit by having product. Like, it's one thing to have a business card, but for my eggs, I have matching stickers. For my boxes and bags, I have matching thank yous. And then to have gift certificates that match everything. And then even shirts. Like, when we had those shirts made by a buddy of mine, I was ecstatic. And I have another buddy who's going to make a few more for me. You just feel so legitimized. Like, this is for real. This is what we do, and I love it. But anyways, know that gift certificates are still an option. Those aren't going away. Those are easy to mail out if you do need something a little more immediate. Otherwise, feel free to message me with any ideas and orders. Keep me busy, please. I have 2 weeks with husband and kid home. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for your questions. They were some awesome ones. Don't forget, I do offer virtual lessons. Yeah, thank you guys for your support. We've been doing this for 1.5 years now, and it's just blown me away, the amount of love and support I've gotten through all this. And so thank you guys. Throw your ideas my way, and well, I'll see you guys all on Facebook and whenever my fairs pick back up. Have a good one.